Hi, my name's Darren and I'm the manager of the OXFAM store in Camden. Just a really brief overview about OXFAM. It started in 1942 and we're a global community of people who believe in a kinder and radically better world where everyone has the power to thrive. We believe we can overcome poverty by fighting the injustices and inequalities that fuel it. The project that we're doing with the FRA that I've been working with for years is a new initiative. It's to explore the connection between marketing and visual merchandising and to demonstrate how these two functions work aimed at the Gen Z population.
My name is Jasmine Haig.
My name's Layla.
My name's Lucy Barrett and I'm doing level 3 fashion retail.
So OXFAM came to us with an idea, free love clothing that's come back in trend, and OXFAM kind of thinking of their audiences and what they want.
I didn't really understand OXFAM as a business and as a brand, but then we had a talk on Monday with some people that work with them and now I'm actually quite excited for it.
I actually didn't know that OXFAM had an online shop.
So yeah, we found out even little things like how their pound is split, and then we also found out about how they help out refugees.
I'm really excited to see where it goes. I visited OXFAM outside of school. I went to the one near Charlotte Street. We're going to Notting Hill, so I'll be excited to see the contrast in between that and maybe if their shop's doing something differently and what they could kind of bounce off of each other.
As I've sort of looked through their social media accounts and ways they could improve, so I started looking into ambassadors that I could sort of link up with them.
Really looking forward to it. I think it's a really interesting project.
So the students who have visited have shown real passion for the project and have expressed some great ideas. As our shops play an important role in raising money to support our causes, we're really excited and we're really looking forward to seeing what ideas the students come up with. Okay, so we're probably about halfway through the project now, so the next stage will be the students will be dressing the windows using OXFAM stock and graphics, and then that will be followed up by a pop-up shop, which will be an amazing opportunity for the students to showcase their visual merchandising talent.
I've actually really enjoyed it. It's what I want to go into when I leave.
Really interesting. Coming to the FRA, I sort of thought I would like to get into marketing. It's just solidified it for me even more. I'm really enjoying it at the moment.
So I went through the influencer sort of strategy just because I felt like that reached Gen Z the most.
Inclusivity is a big one, especially for our generation.
I looked into some data about what isn't used, but I found that Pinterest, as far as Gen Z go, a lot of Gen Z women use it, and that was something I haven't delved into yet.
Learning the demographic and how to do that research has been really helpful.
I don't know anything about it, which is actually why I'm quite looking forward to it. You know, I'm ready to throw myself into it the same way I did the last one.
I haven't had any experience in it yet, but I think it'll be quite interesting to be a bit more hands-on with the actual visual side of it rather than the background stuff.
I love to do the creative stuff, although I don't think I'm very good at it. I really enjoy it. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that.
Today we're doing window displays with OXFAM to bring pre-loved clothes into the Gen Z market. Our theme is going out clothes. On a night out, Gen Z usually buy a top for one night and just throw it away again. So we thought by doing 90s rave, it's a good way to bring old fashion in through pre-loved donations.
Nowadays we're kind of seeing a lot of sustainable, a lot of vintage things going around, and we kind of wanted to take the whole modern vintage trend and mix it with pieces from the actual time and see how it looks really.
I've gone for like a 70s-ish kind of theme. The tie, the colours are very 70s. So.
I just popped into the OXFAM and FRA pop-up shop and I was so surprised at how different the room looked. The pieces in there were amazing and the students just in general put on a really good event.
It's been my favourite out of the three, and the resources the school has given us I've been really happy with, and I've just had a really pleasurable experience.
First, I didn't think I was going to enjoy it, but I think it's actually became one of my favourite projects that we've done so far, and it's made me learn quite a lot, not even just about the charity but about like myself and how I work. The marketing side of it, definitely, because I quite enjoyed like revamping their Instagram.
Finding a new target audience, especially it being me pretty much as a Gen Z, it was really fun to kind of just help them out in that way.
They have been amazing. I think one of the real amazing things that I found out was the research that they'd done on OXFAM. Firstly, how much they didn't know about OXFAM to start with, and then now, after all the research, how much they've learned. And I think we will be bringing in more volunteers to OXFAM and more shoppers.
It being one of the first probably live scenarios that a lot of the students have been involved with, we are giving them the mind and the confidence, the mindset to actually think for themselves and be confident and challenge.
I think it brings a lot of really new, fresh ideas. I mean, a lot of the things yesterday that they were coming up with were amazing. So some of the ideas which we will be taking to the marketing department could go to the 560 shops throughout the UK.
From the first onset, from Darren coming in from week 1, they'll go and chat with him, they'll go and sit with him and have conversations about OXFAM and its marketplace and the market strategies. And this would never have happened even just 10 weeks ago. If it's anything we take away from this project, has been that connection between industry and the student.